guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time on my first bus fight. So yeah, before we go to the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on so I can get notified every time I post. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with what caused it to happen, and then we're going to get into the day it happened. So I was in 4th grade, you know, messy and all that. Of course, that's what 4th graders do. So it's this boy, I'm gonna call him Takis, because, you know, Takis. So me and Takis, we just never like clicked. Takis was just annoying. Takis just annoying. Just period. So me and like my friends, we used to have a little hot Cheeto crew gang. That's what it was called. And I guess people used to be like bullies and stuff like that. And Takis was one of them. Takis, he had a mouth. So this is like 3 days before the fight. So me and Takis, we was in the hallway, and I was like walking, like, so he coming this way, I come this way. And so like as soon as like we get close, he looked at me, and he just looking at me. And I'm just like, what are you looking at? Yeah, no, I just wanted to start anything. And so then I had went to the classroom, and then I had told my friends, I was like, y'all, why Taki just try to check me? They try to start hyping my head up like, ooh, da 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 da. But like I was yeah, I was scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. But that day happened, you know, of course, nothing really gonna happen. So the second day before the fight, we was in the cafeteria. And it was me. I'm not gonna say the name, so I'm just saying me, my friends, and then Taki used to have a table like in front of us. It was like a long rectangle, you know. And then so we used to like throw food just to get them started. And it would be funny, and like they'd just look back and not do anything. So we just kept doing it. But for a while we just stopped, because like they're not even doing it back, so what's the point? I guess Taki's had went to go snitch I forgot her name. Miss Bachman. He had went to go snitch to our principal, Miss Bachman. And so we got called down, and we all had to sit at this conference table where everybody, you know, get in trouble. I gotta sit there and talk with the principal. So the principal like, so what is this going around saying? Why is people going around and telling me that y'all are bullying him and throwing stuff at his table and stuff like that? And then I was like, he bullying us. He always looking at me weird and stuff like that. Yeah, I was lying. Knowing I was on camera. But we're not gonna talk about that. I was being a follower. So yeah, that happened. She's like, don't let it happen again. And we was like, okay, knowing it's gonna happen again. Okay, so that day happened. We got snitched on. You know, what could we do? Possible. And then the day before the fight, nothing really much happened. And also, we got on the same bus. So it's just like, I mean, if you want to fight me, and if I wanted to fight you, we could have did it. Because we ride the same bus. And then, so the day before the fight, ain't nothing really happened. We just went about our days. Yeah, nothing really happened. So let's fast forward. The day of the fight, the morning of the fight, my friend, we gonna call her Mean Girl. Mean Girl, she's like, you wanna go up to him and like ask him why he snitched? We was like, well, I was like, yeah, come on. And so he was like sitting, I don't know how to say it, but he was sitting somewhere. And then we had went up to him and we was like, why you snitch? And he was like, I didn't snitch, what are you guys talking about? And then we was just like, so why did they call us down? He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then we was like, oh, okay. And then we just walked away. Now, here's what we're getting into. So, we leaving, well, we getting ready to leave. Mind you, we got out at like 3. So, like, my locker and his locker was like, not even far, but like, it was kind of, but I can see him from my locker. Like, y'all know. So, yeah. After we was walking out the building to get on our bus, the mean girl, my friend, she's like, is you gonna fight him? I'm like, if he says something else to me, then I'm gonna ask him, do you wanna fight? And so she's like, okay, tell somebody to record. I'm like, okay. So we on the bus, and mind y'all, I'm telling people, oh, I'm finna fight this boy. And they're like, who? And I'm like, Takis. And then he like sit 5 seats up from me. And so they like telling him, Jalen was like, he gonna fight you if you say something else to him. And then he kept looking back, and I just wanted to start something with him. So I'm just like, what are you looking at? And then they like kept antagonizing him to say something back to me. And so when he had said something, I had to take out my earrings. And then I was like, do you want to fight? And then, this is so stupid. I had sat down. I was sitting down. And he had stood up. But the girl that I recorded, she didn't get that part. But when he jumped on me, I'm going to just let y'all see. It's going to be right here. All he was doing was like, he was just like, it didn't even hurt. I ate him. After we got up fighting, I got moved up all the way in the front, and I was dang near by my bus stop. So the bus driver, he didn't even really say anything. So we got off the bus, and yeah, I just walked to my granny house. I ain't get suspended or nothing. Yeah. So that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what's going on, she keep it wet, less than